Alright, yo, what's poppin'? We are back for another Showdown live today. Before we get right into the video, I just want to take a second to praise the Showdown gods, TDK, all those on the OU Council. They have banned both magearna through the suspect test, and they quick banned cinderace. So the two biggest threats in the OU tier that have just completely put a strain on team building and made it a lot harder to use diverse Pokemon. They have both been banned, which is amazing. It's great for the metagame in my opinion, and I think moving forward, at least until the Crown Tundra comes out, there's going to be a lot of diverse team building compared to what the metagame was beforehand. And that's actually relevant to the team I made now, because if you look at this, the very first set, which is probably what makes the core of this team, is KYUREM with Metronome. This is a Gen 7 set that's like god tier at breaking stall. You got the pressure in there to just wear down the opponent's PP, and Metronome is building up hella base power with Ice Beam and Earth Power. But yeah, Cinderace just completely countered KYUREM before this, but now that Cinderace is gone, I think that opens up KYUREM a lot to just destroy most of the metagame. And I think this is a really good set that takes advantage of both of its ability and its move pool. And we just got a little bit of glue here, Clefable and Toxapex. I mean, a little bit higher up on the ladder, you kind of have to have stuff like that to be competitive. You can't just do a full meme team. But yeah, we're back with defensive Hydreigon. I think we highlighted this guy maybe like a month or two ago, but he is back in full action. It's actually an amazing set. Really good Urshifu counter if he's locked into a move that's not a fighting type. Especially like that Wicked Blow is only doing 30%. Choice Banded Jolly Wicked Blow. So that's really good. And we got Scarf Gardevoir on here just to try and catch some people off guard. Play on words intended. He's got Psychic, Mystical Fire, and Thunderbolt just for coverage. And then lastly, our Volcarona counter, we have Lycanroc Dusk, who can just take care of that with a nice Assault Rock. Also got Stealth Rocks on that guy to just pressure the opponents. But yeah, that's going to be the team, and let's get on to the matches. All right, in the first game, this team actually does not deal with Conk well at all. That is something I will say. But no matter. I'll try and figure something out. So I lead with Gardevoir. I'm just going to go for a T-Bolt on the Skarmory. I just want to get chip on this thing. And I know it's actually a really big threat to the rest of my team, because it will be breaking KYUREM's sashes in one, or KYUREM subs in one with Body Press. He's going to go out into Marowak here, so I'm going to go out into Hydreigon. And then I'm going to actually U-turn out onto the Conk. Interesting. Now I'm going to go out into Gardevoir here, and I can just throw off a free Psychic. If he wants to go into Skarmory, it'll die. If he wants to go into Dragapult, it'll take a ton. Tentacruel gets O-Code. Beautiful, beautiful. Scarf Guard's actually proved to be pretty threatening to this guy's team. I just realized he really doesn't have an answer to it at all. Goes into Dragapult here. Clefable's a good scout on which set he is. He's Specs Hex. Moonblast is in order. So he goes out into Skarmory. Take that out, luckily. Wasn't sure if it was going to do 13%. And I am just going to Moonblast on Conk. Actually, is that a good play? Let's see what. Okay. Thank God I decided to scout there. I'm gonna keep Clefable around. Actually, I don't need Toxapex at all, so I can sack that to a Sleep Powder. My check to Conkel there will be Gardevoir as a revenge killer. And then my check to Marowak is always Hydreigon. Poltergeist doesn't do shit to it, which is amazing. Okay, so he actually reads me there a little bit, but that's fine. He goes for an SD. Hydreigon's still going to eat it. Yeah, look at that. No types of damage. I'm actually going to roost off the damage that he does. Okay, kills himself to Flare Blitz there. Goes into Conk. I don't want him to get recovery. So I'm actually going to go out into Toxapex here. Goes for the Facade, which is fine. Okay, he's low. We can go into Gardevoir. As long as my Gardevoir is never in range to be... I can't even think right now. As long as my Gardevoir is never in range to be killed by, whatchamacallit, Mach Punch, I should be good. What kind of wanky set does he have on this Tangrowth? Alright, that's fine if he Mach Punch. Wow, Mach Punch only does 50%. That's super cool. Hydreigon just completely tanked that. Now I can go into KYUREM here and just set up a substitute. He wants to play like that, that's fine. I can sack my KYUREM. He goes into Dragapult. Nothing he can do to win the game at this point. So I live the Hex, and then he drops. Perfect. Perfect match number 1. Shows off the team beautifully. But, oh, I actually just played this guy a few minutes ago in testing. I actually beat him using the KYUREM to its fullest. But he knows my sets now, which actually might be disadvantageous. My KYUREM should be able to just win if I play it right. His Magnezone though, the first time I played this guy, he threw out his Magnezone and I just OHKO'd it with KYUREM turn 1 because he didn't expect the Earth Power. So, yeah, I don't think he's going to make that mistake again, and Magnezone does kind of rail this team. We're to see what we can do. Alright, I'm actually going to go for the sub. He goes, that is dumb. I already played you, kid. I literally already played this kid. I'm surprised he did that. I go into Pex here, always. Close combat, and then I'm going to throw off a Toxic. Actually, no, I'm going to go into KYUREM. Yep. And I'm going to Earth Power. Dude, this guy doesn't remember. He doesn't have a memory. Okay, so yeah, here's the counter. Look how much this does. That's Banded Wicked Blow. Does 32%. After Leftovers Recovery, 25%. I can U-turn out on that Clefable for free. The only issue is I really don't know what to do now. Fortunately. Like, I don't have a great breaker for Clefable. Lycanroc is decent. I'm going to get at my rocks. He's probably going to go for a Moonblast here, which is fine. Just get at my rocks, and then Toxapex can eat anything that this guy has. And then I'm going to go into Hydreigon here on the Defog. And I'm going to U-turn out. Yeah, the way this guy's playing is pretty annoying. I'm going to go into Gardevoir. Oh, is he Spadef Clefable? I forgot. I think he is. Let me see. Okay, so he is. Don't tell me he goes into Urshifu. Don't tell me he forgot this fast. Okay, he goes out in Diggersby. I'll gladly take the damage on this guy. Because I remember the last time I played him, his Diggersby almost swept me. Okay. I'm still faster than you. He's going to go for Quick Attack here, though. Not sure what my switch into that should be. KYUREM's a good switch in. Shouldn't be too KO'd. Wow, he actually goes for the U-turn. Okay. He got me there. Goes out into Urshifu, though. I always have the Toxapex Hydreigon core, though. Wicked Blow. Goes straight back out into Hydreigon. Goes out into Diggersby. He's going to go for a U-turn. I'm going to roost up right on him. No reason not to. And I can U-turn out on Clefable. Go out into my own Clefable. I just need to catch him on a turn that he tries to wish. Teleport. That did a shitload of damage. That was worth. That was worth. I don't care. Can I flinch? Okay, that's fine. The next time I get rocks up, they're up for good. Yeah, because I knew he was going to stack Pelipper there. So he goes into Urshifu. Don't know why this is your switch in. He goes for Zen Headbutt, which means my Toxapex can get back up to full. Goes into Clefable here. Can go for a U-turn. I have to go out into Pex. He's going to go for a Wish. I'm going to go for a Toxic, try and catch Diggersby. Oh, he has Teleport. That's right. I'm going to go for a Scald. If I can get a burn on this thing, it's over. Fortunately, I don't get the luck. Oh, he gets the critical hit. I think he wins now. I think he wins now because of that. Because now I just lose to Wicked Blow. Alright. I have to go for rocks. I have to make the aggressive plays. Yep, that was... He can infinitely go into Clefable. He does go out into Slowbro though, so that's good for me. He switched up his move pool since the last time he played. He's kind of choking a little bit. You get a crit there, but I think it's ultimately too little, too late. Yeah. GG's, he won because of that fucking U-turn crit. Realistically, it was going to be a close game anyways, but that crit sealed the deal for him 100%. Lycanroc's a fine lead here. All these kids lead with Darm. This looks like actually an excellent game for my KYUREM. My KYUREM just looks like it 6-0s him. Because his KYUREM is going to be Specs, so mine's ultimately going to win that matchup. Especially if I can bait him to go for a Draco. But we'll see. Okay, I'm just going to go for CC. No need to predict. I don't think there's any Rocky helmets on his team. Okay, that's fine. No, we're not hurt there. So I'm just going to go out into my own Pex and just try and burn him. He gets a knockoff on me. That's no problem. My Pex is not needed this game really for anything except for burns. Okay, I'm glad that I get that damage. Clefable's a nice switch in here. Freeze Strike does that much damage. Jesus Christ. He goes out into Darm. I'm going to protect here. Okay, so he goes for Zen Headbutt. I know he's choice locked. Oh, so he's not choice locked. Interesting. But he still should be scared because I hit 328 speed. Yep, okay. Goes out into Clef. Again, I don't really have much for Clefable. I wish Gardevoir got like Sludge Bomb or something like that, or Sludge Wave. I could switch out this slot for a Gengar. Something like that, maybe. I'm not sure. But I need something to pressure Clefable. And KYUREM is good at doing that, but it has to have a sub up when it comes in. Because it'll take like less than 75%. Okay, so he has Heal Bell on this guy. I get the burn, which is actually good. I'm weakening his KYUREM. And it doesn't look like he is... Oh no. That's like worst case scenario. That is like actual worst case scenario. Yeah, it looks like this one's going to be over as well. Unless he disconnects. That would also be great for me. How can I deal with Clef better, though? That's the issue with this team. I think I need to replace... I'm not sure. I think the core of KYUREM, Hydreigon, Gardevoir, and Clefable need to stay. I think I need a Steel type. I think I need Scizor. Scizor would actually be great, now that I'm thinking about it. Because what is Lycanroc there to... The only problem is Lycanroc is there to counter... I could replace Gardevoir with Scizor. That would mean I have no speed control, though. I don't know. We're just gonna see how things go. We got a lucky win there. We probably lost that game, honestly, but no matter. We should be good here. Okay, this guy's actually got a super cool team. Comfey is immediately like jumping out to me as a gigantic fucking threat. Yeah, I think Comfey just wins. I have nothing to counter it. Especially if he has like aromatherapy. He's gonna lead with Skarm though. Actually, he leads with Hippo. I'm just gonna go for a Psychic on him. Goes for into Blissey. Interesting. I'm gonna go into Pex. He teleports. He goes into Gastrodon. I don't know why he went into this. Oh wow. Oh wow, that's Specs. What? What is he doing? Who are you? What are you doing? My guy is really out here as a Specs Gastrodon. Yeah, I just froze. I just did that. Oh no. Uh-oh. This is the end for him. He doesn't know about the metronome. Even with the metronome, though, this is doing nothing. I got the crit. Okay. Now it's over, I think. With a metronome boost, everything dies. He can go into Sigalith, though. That's the thing. He can go into Sigalith just fine. I got lucky there with that crit. Everything else, though, was fine. KYUREM was just doing what it does best. So everything gets O-code here. So his best move would be to go into Sigalith, break my sub, and then die, and then go into Comfey, and then kill me with the Draining Kiss. Which I actually don't know if it even kills. Yeah, this guy says it's a cool set. This is an OG set, dude. This is like Gen 7 counter stall. Alright, this is gonna die in one. It actually lived. I'm surprised. But I can go into Lycanroc here. think. And then I can go for a cell rock. I'm just going to get up my rocks here. I look like I'm in a good position to win this. Again, you never know with these sort of things. I mean, I've choked a lot of games that I've just had in the bag. Alright, so we trade rocks there. I'm going to go into my Clefable. He whirlwinds. I'm going to Moonblast. I do need Gardevoir though, but I know that he's just going to go for the whirlwind again. Oh, fuck. Moonblast, kill, crit. Oh, God. Nice. Fortunately, though, I have nothing faster than Sigilyph, so I have to go Hydreigon here. Let's see what he decides to do. So he has Ice Beam. That is interesting, to say the least. I'm going to Clef. Now I'm going to teleport out. Does he have Body Press? I'm going to scout for it. I'm going to go for a sub here. I think that's the right play. Because my Ice Beam is going to do 50% to Comfey. Oh, he's Whirlwind. Okay, he's not Body Press, though. Hydreigon. I'm just going to roost up. He's giving me opportunities to heal. Now I'm curious, does Teleport go first or Whirlwind? I'm only threatened by the Comfey at this point. That's the only thing that has a chance of beating me. Because you know that bad bitch has freaking Calm Mind and Draining Kiss. Which is absolute AIDS. Okay, so he does that. I don't like that. So I'm going to Dark Pulse. He wants to go into Comfey. He has Synthesis, doesn't he? You have Synthesis, you bastard. Trick Room. What are you... What is this? What is this tomfoolery? I'm faster than you now. Please don't have Synthesis. Yeah, okay. I don't know what set he was. This is honestly the most surreal game I think I've ever participated in. I have no idea what the fuck is going on, to be frank. But, I mean, sure, we'll go with it. So, dude, who uses Specs Gastrodon? That's what's beyond me. Actually, should I sack? Who do I sack here? Okay, well, you just forfeited. I was just scared if that was like a Cosmic Power Sigilyph, but he just forfeited. That's awesome. What? How much time we in? 24 minutes. All right. I think that's going to be it for the video. That was a really, really freaking weird match to end on. But yeah, you can see how much fucking work this KYUREM set put in. You don't see a lot of Protect on the ladder. You only see it on Clefable, which this team honestly like doesn't really deal with well. I probably do need to do a little bit more refining. Maybe have a strong poison type on here. I could even like put it on a Sun team and then have like Venusaur going on or whatever. I just need a counter to threats like Clefable and maybe Blissey, but aside from that, anything like slower than KYUREM is just going to die, because that Metronome's just going to be racking up damage. If you're like a Toxapex or something like that, very few of them run Baneful Bunker. Now they're even less incentivized to do it since Cinderace is banned. There's less Volt Turn going on, so it's probably just going to be running like T-Spikes or something like that, and Earth Power is just going to kill it. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just going to kill it. I think it's an excellent set. But yeah, I'm just babbling on at this point. That's going to be it for the video. KYUREM is king shit. Scarf Guard is king shit. And defensive Hydreigon is king shit. That's all you need to know. Yeah, leave a leak. Fucking far-fetched. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.